Hey, this is Leanne, and I wanted to talk about Dr. Starrett's question number 9. So do you have anything else you want to ask us question is often overlooked, and a lot of times people in interviews are like, oh no, I don't have any questions, but it's really important. And I can tell you my story when I was interviewing for the AP job, which I have right now. It was a really important question that I wanted to ask, and then actually that kind of was asked me in my second interview. But a little background, I taught at Edgewood, where I am now, for 5 years. I was a 4th grade teacher, and then I was the AIG lead teacher here until this position came open. And actually I had graduated with my curriculum and degree, and was kind of back and forth between curriculum and the AP, and just kind of unsure really where the superintendent wanted me to go. And so he told me I could interview for this job as well. And so when I did, and I walked in, of course the interview team was mostly, it was 5 people that I have worked with over the last 5 years here at the school. And so really, in asking all the questions and going through, everything that was, so is there anything you want to ask us? And my question was asking a panel of people who have been my friends, one of which was my mentee for 3 years. The question I asked them is, how will the staff react? How do you think the staff would feel having a colleague move into the administrative role? Being that, I'm going from the classroom to the office. And, they gave some really candid responses, some that actually have really meant a lot to me, thinking about how people felt as, about me as a teacher, and, how I handled things, continuing to basically, they're like, just continue to be yourself and it will be great. And so it kind of left me feeling great about the interview and, really excited. And then I was called for the second interview, which was our current principal and the high school principal and the superintendent. And they asked the question of me. They said, well, you ask how the staff would react. How are you going to react to them? And so it was a great opportunity to really, after I've pondered what everybody said, to be able to turn that into an answer of basically, yes, I just want to be me. I want to always remember what it's like to be a teacher. But it was a great way to really make my second interview personal. And so always when you are going into interview, think about that last question, because that's your opportunity to get the feedback that you want. And, in my case, it was a great way to make my second interview that much better. And it worked because I have been the AP here for 2 years. So, and I hope everyone, as you start the journey interviewing for jobs, I hope it goes great.